Their entry into Afraha Stadium in Nakuru was dramatic and filled with excitement. President Uhuru and his deputy William Ruto took the lead in the entourage, waving at the jubilant crowd. And behind them were the other four who were part of the six in the Ocampo list: Francis Mudhaura, Hussein Ali, Henry Kosgei, and Joshua Arap Sang. They were bound by the white envelope whose contents were made public 6 years ago, and 6 years later, their paths would cross again, only this time in celebration, having managed to have the cases against them at the Hague base court dropped. Major General Mohammed Hussein Ali, who was then the police commissioner, was the first to have his case dropped on 23 January 2012 after the court ruled there was no sufficient evidence to sustain the case against him. Ali has since served as the Postmaster General and was recently appointed to the NGO's Coordination Board. The case against Ambassador Francis Kiremi Mudhaura, the former head of civil service and the secretary to the cabinet, was to later collapse on March 11, 2013 after a key witness was discredited. Mudhaura has since retired from public service. Shortly after, Henry Kosgei, who was ODM's chairman, had his case at the court terminated. Kosgei has since defected from ODM and was recently appointed chair of the Tourism Fund. Next in line to have his case dropped was President Uhuru, who was vindicated in 2014 for lack of sufficient evidence to sustain the trial.
Given the state of the evidence in this case, I have no alternative but to withdraw the charges against Mr. Kenyatta.
I'm very keen to run home to my wife right now and see, tell her what's happening. And anyway, I'm very excited, by the way. So.
The final case at the ICC against Deputy President William Ruto and Joshua Arap Sang collapsed early this month, with judges citing, among others, witness interference and political meddling.
The chamber considered the requests of Mr. Ruto and Mr. Sang, that the chamber find that there is no case to answer, dismiss the charges against both accused, and enter a judgment of acquittal.
Sang has since announced he will be seeking an elective post in 2017.
I'm still consulting. There are those who want me to go for senatorial seat, others governor, others MP. I'm still consulting.
And today it was celebration for the six who took time to thank God for their freedom.
Yote ambayo yalisemwa kutoka kwa president hadi kwa deputy president na wengine wote, sisi Mudhaura, Kosgei, Sang na mimi, hata upambe uongo asubuhi mpaka jioni, ukweli utajitokeza.
Charges zilikuwa mada na yale mengine ambayo ni mnajua. Is he capable of doing that? Is the deputy president capable of doing that? Na Mudhaura, na General Ali, na Dil Sang, na mimi.
Theirs was a call of forgiveness and unity among Kenyans.
The agenda is very simple. It's the agenda of unifying this country. It's the agenda of reconciliation. It's the agenda of development. And we as Kenyans, that is our agenda.
Licha kwamba tutakuwa na uchaguzi ni wa siku moja, lazima kuwa na mshindi mmoja, na kwa hivyo anapotangazwa mtu tuamini, tuendelee na wao na tuache kuingia barabarani, kuingia michafuko ambayo ilitokea, ambayo ilitusababishia yale yaliyotusababishia hadi wengine kama wetu sisi tukawa kule kwa hiyo miaka 6.
Brenda Kiprono reporting for Channel 1 News Weekend.